No, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Wow. We can just sit right there. Saying, can I have my tea on camera?
The type of service.
Is it? Did you really? Oh my God.
It's the type of service you get at the Hermitage Hotel.
Okay, so let's just talk about this for a second. We're here. Hi, I'm Jay.
I'm Ange.
And we are so excited to be here. Oh my God. And we're in one of our favorite venues in Nashville, Tennessee.
The Hermitage Hotel.
It's literally one of the oldest and one of the only 5-star hotels.
It is the only 5-star
Is it really still? Because
Nashville.
I know and you can clearly see behind us and how, I've literally delivered hundreds of cakes here. You've done lots of events here.
And weddings.
Everyone really, really, really works hard to get this venue, and it's a hard venue to get.
It is.
You know what's interesting? My class reunion was here.
Shut up.
What
a hoity-toity place
right?
for a class reunion.
I know, and I think it was our 5 or 10 year
I'm from the
class
country.
Well, do you not have a class reunion?
I don't go.
You wouldn't go anyway, but she wouldn't go.
I ain't got time for that.
She don't have time for that because she literally doesn't do anything but work. But let's talk about work a little bit. I want my tea. Is it okay to get my tea?
First.
Thing? Hi again, this is Jay.
I'm Ange.
Welcome to the Jay and Ange Show. We are extremely excited because we are coming to you live from one of Nashville. Well, wait, it's the only 5-star hotel in Nashville, Tennessee.
The Hermitage Hotel.
It is absolutely beautiful, historic. It's probably one of the most beautiful
ornate.
So also, I have to mention this. The bathroom downstairs is like uber famous. Like it's this very retro Art Deco, the men's bathroom, right?
Yes.
Is the men's bathroom like that? And it's not, is it? No. So I don't know why, but if you're ever in Nashville, Tennessee, and you come to the Hermitage Hotel, you got to go to the bathroom downstairs in the basement because it's remarkable, honestly.
It's really cool. But we're here today because we want to say happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Hanukkah to all of our Jewish friends. We have lots of Jewish clients and friends and family, and we want to just make sure that everybody knows how grateful we are and how blessed we are to have such an amazing opportunity to work with absolutely the best people.
Clients.
Our clients are great. Our vendors. So we actually recently did. We do one or two every weekend. But when I walk away from there, I'm lucky because I get to drop the cake off and go. You guys are there from early on, like 3 days before. Yeah, and the last to leave. And guess why Jay does cakes? Because I'm the first bitch to get there and the first bitch to walk out and say, I hope y'all have a good night. I'll be knitting while you're sitting up here dying and sweating and breaking your back and putting up with crazy people. But
that's
honestly,
what makes it fun.
It does. And the thing is, though, honest to God, when I walk away from it, I left you yesterday, for example, at an event, and I walked away, I got in my car, but you can say for sure, I always ask you, do you need help?
He does.
Do you need anything I can do?
All I needed to be done yesterday is I needed the staff to move those effing chairs.
She was
I don't like doing, first off, flips. We had 6 flips yesterday.
Do you know what a flip is? Tell them what a flip is, because
so a flip
they may
means
not know.
when you have a ceremony in a room and then the guests leave and go somewhere else for pictures or cocktails or whatever, or a lunch in this case. And then we flip the room and we make it look totally different with lighting. And
so you had an Indian American wedding yesterday, correct?
We did.
And that is remarkable. It's beautiful, first of all, and very meaningful and thoughtful.
It's really neat.
And it's
a lot of work.
It is so much work to flip that, because we've actually done events where there's an Indian wedding cake and then an American wedding cake, like for the women and for the men. It's just so, to give you some idea, that's a very good example of the diversity that we have. Are you going to tell something funny?
No.
I can tell.
He brings the cakes in yesterday, and I had asked for the cake tables because he texted and said I'm on my way, and it took them an hour and 20 minutes to just get.
Yeah, there was no tables when I got it ready.
Like there's chairs everywhere and there's tables everywhere. So finally, like me and my team, we just start moving the tables ourselves because, in fact, I
saw her.
He's like, do you need anything? I'm like, I just need people to move these chairs.
But they started laying silverware on the tables before you got. I saw her.
I'm like, no.
I was like,
We're gonna have 9 chairs here and 6 chairs here, which is not the norm. Ugh.
She was in. I've only seen you get like sideways like maybe 3 times.
Not even sideways. It's just irritated. You're just irritated, and you're on a time.
Yeah.
Such a time constraint when you're doing a flip.
And I can walk in. We've done it so long together. I can walk in and see if we're on schedule, behind schedule, early. Like the
Never
whole
early.
Never. Well, Hillwood was early recently. That was pretty lax when I walked in. A lot of times it is chaos.
No, we started the reception early last night, which was great.
Oh, that's good.
Yep, because the bride and groom actually wanted to come in. They saw it. They wanted to sit in their chairs.
It was so beautiful.
It was so
She
cool.
cried.
She did.
She cried, which is so.
She's like, I need a napkin. I'm
See?
like, how about just like a tissue? Like, don't mess up your makeup.
Well, but that's exactly what I'm talking about. So we wanted to take this segment just to reflect a little bit on this past year and talk about. Yeah, I mean, and it's gone by fast.
So fast.
What's been your favorite event this year?
Oh my gosh.
Because we always have a lot.
I don't know. Like my favorite.
I know which one mine was, and we did it together.
Honestly,
the cake, like you'll know. So keep thinking.
I don't know. I'm actually really excited about our events for New Year's because I love the family. I've done several events my favorite, I'm most excited. I love working with families that I've gotten to do their younger brother or sister.
I've done that a lot.
Sister, and it's my
Do you know?
favorite.
I think I did 3 of those this year.
Wow.
I think
What was your favorite?
Really, Dante and Elliot's.
Oh, but that was last year.
Was it?
Yeah, that was in 2016.
Okay, that's dementia. To hell with that.
I mean, it was.
I really did. Was it? It had to be. It was this year. It wasn't this year?
No. It was last December.
So, okay, so I have to come up with another one. Let's see. God, at this point, they all run together. Like, during the year. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. And, like, they're all so different and they're all so unique. It's just really hard to
I'm
pick
excited
a
about the
favorite.
one that's coming up at the end of the year because it's going to
what
be
I'm
in the
talking
new space, right? Is it at the new space? No, that's the one in January.
Yes.
See, there's so many.
All
And
run
this is
together.
why this is what I'm talking about. We are very blessed to have this much business. We are very blessed to work with vendors, venues. So what I was getting at in this long Wisconsin story. This Wisconsin story
Cheese,
was
crackers and cheese.
So I was sick. What I was going to say is that when I walk away from there, every time we do an event together, and I work with a lot of different planners.
He's being very thoughtful.
I'm trying to be
as he
very
opens his
thoughtful because I could be a total bitch right now, but I'm not going to be because I'm not going to disparage anybody. But there is a clear difference between the planners who really have their shit together and the planners who don't at all. And I'm just going to tell you, when you've got a timeline to refer back to at any given point, and it's got all the notes that we've all talked about at any given point, then it makes it a lot easier for me to not have to harass her, which is exactly why she does it, because she's educating all her vendors. This is really, really important. So as far as I'm concerned, if I've done my part with my part, done my part with my part and my responsibilities, and then she backs up with all of her expectations for me, it makes it go just so much smoother because nobody's calling her 5 million times or calling our assistants or whatever. But when I walk away from an event with yours, it's just very nice because we've been in some crazy scenarios where we've literally torn down 12 hours before and redone.
Where I did need help. I called you out of
only
bed
one
night.
time. Only one
once.
time in 15.
And that was a destination wedding.
It was
challenging.
unusual too.
It turned out perfect. Though.
Oh my, to this day.
It's beautiful.
So I literally built a cake table I literally scavenged through the woods at the venue and built
We both scavenged for things at that wedding.
And built one of the most beautiful
It was cool.
presentations.
Yeah. It was
And
cool.
I think that's when we work our best, honestly. I mean, a lot of planning goes into everything.
Creative freedom.
It makes a huge difference.
It does.
But
okay, let's talk about what do you want for Christmas?
So I don't know if you know this about me. Of course, I knit a lot, so I'll probably get some knitting stuff.
Which is so weird.
Which I love. Oh my God, it's just such a good outlet.
Oh my gosh, when I was on this set the other day, doing the Pickler and Ben holiday party, they had these huge oversized knitting things, which I think they're about to do a show on it. And so I took pictures for you of these big needles. Sherry's like, you have to send this to Jay, but I haven't had time.
I wanted to, well, so Sherry, so she actually wants to learn to knit. Kelly does. And I told her, I said, we'll do it. We'll have to do it. And I would love to. That would be fun to go on the show and do a knit. Wouldn't it be fun?
I can't knit.
Yes, you could.
I mean, look, actually, I'm bad at using my fingers.
Oh, y'all.
I look like Freddy Krueger.
It's kind of crazy.
It's kind of gross.
But it's because you worked hard this weekend.
I did. I have Band-Aids I have cuts all over my fingers. That's why I'm sitting
it's
here.
Not all glamorous.
Not talking with my hands. These little things is like worse than a paper cut. Like, it hurts.
So what exactly did you do? I'm just curious.
Well, so we were in a little bit of a pinch, and so because I'm not the kind of girl who's like, that's not my job, so I was like pulling off leaves and thorns from roses and helping put flowers together, and like, you should probably wear like gloves or something.
Probably.
With these kinds of roses, and they were beautiful and everyone was happy, but it's like when you're stripping things really, really quickly and you're in a hurry, and I was on a conference call, and I need to take a shower. I mean, there's just so much going on.
I know better than to call.
And I ripped my fingers.
You were stripping roses?
Yeah, anyway. So back to Christmas. So what do you want something knitting?
No. I probably will get something, we always get something knitting. No. I want, well, I mean, I do get knit. Last year I got a beautiful hat and scarf that matched. That was just, and he worked on it actually, Wayne worked on it actually while I was in front of him. I didn't know it was for me. No, but then I unwrapped it and I was like, oh my God, I saw you working on it. But this year I've asked for something very specific.
What?
So, did I show you the sketches I've been doing?
You mean your bird paintings?
No, my babies, my little fur babies.
What?
You didn't know.
Gremlins?
So, no, my dogs.
What about it?
I started sketching them.
No.
I'll have to show you.
How do you get them to sit still?
I took a picture.
Oh my God.
So anyway, I'll show you in a second. But what I'm telling you this because I really want a drafting table, which is a table that kind of lifts up.
Yeah, I know.
But then it keeps all your art supplies and everything like in one spot.
Yeah.
But it gets and it comes with a stool and all this stuff. It's really, really amazing. And that's what I asked for. So
that's cool.
We'll see. I think I'll get it. I usually get everything I want, or if not, there's hell to pay. No, not always. He's really good. He spoils me. Look, here's my pug. Look.
Oh my gosh, Jay, that is amazing.
Cute. And there's Piper.
You did that?
I did. And you know what? This is the great thing about being an artist. I did not know I could do this. So I don't know if you can see my baby. I'll zoom a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
That's my Stella girl. That's the beagle. And so I did, honestly, so I've cut back a little bit on cakes. Mm-hmm. I knit, so that's a good creative outlet. But honestly, I needed something else. And I've always drawn and sketched and things like that. But I decided to try my hand at sketching my animals.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
That is beautiful.
I didn't know I could do it, honestly.
He was telling me something about pearls earlier, and I thought he was talking about his dog.
Hold on.
Wait, let me
go ahead and tell me what. No, you tell me what you want for Christmas, because I'm gonna have to prepare for this bullshit that I'm about to talk about. And
I don't understand it.
Okay, so I'm gonna get sideways. I'm gonna get all tore up because I still don't get it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I want to know what you want for Christmas. Don't say nothing, because I know.
No. Well, the thing is, when you're a business owner, you just kind of go out and buy what you need, and I'm always getting things for the business. And so this year I want a new podcasting equipment because I'm going to be having guests on the podcast.
Can I be a guest?
Maybe. You have to pre-qualify.
Oh, shit.
I'm hiring an executive director. Actually, I already hired him.
Are you really?
Yeah, I really did.
That's
He's
exciting.
going to set it all up, but I need to get some more equipment. And so I need that, and then.
But what do you want for you for Christmas?
Well,
because that's work.
I'm going to get to that. So the other day, I opened my car door, and there was so much shit in my car that my bag, my work bag,
the one that you pull,
and because I never zip it because I'm always in a hurry, my iPad, even though it was in its case, fell out. and it smashed the corner and it cracked across the top.
Oh man.
And I have 3 iPads, like I need a 4th, but they keep coming out with the new.
Well, the iPad Pro is really amazing, and you know what? I think you would like it because you can lay your hand on it with the pencil.
Yeah, I know. So I think for myself, not only for myself, but again, it's mainly for work, for like floor plans and things like that. Well, so share with us, comment below, tell us what you want for Christmas, and if you have any unique ideas, like let us in on it, because we certainly I don't have time to watch TV or like know what the coolest thing is for Christmas this year.
She said she never watches TV.
No. I don't have time for that.
It's a shit show in the world right now. You should be glad that you're not watching TV.
Okay, so what is this pearl thing?
Okay, oh my God. Well, that's one thing I don't want for Christmas.
So he does not want pearls.
So apparently, all over Facebook yesterday, last night, we were watching Facebook when we were falling asleep, and we were just kind of scrolling, and all of a sudden, these people, just random people, these women mostly, but a few guys, but mostly women. Not so, I won't say that. I'm trying so hard to be, how can I be?
Politically correct.
Oh no, it ain't even politically correct. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. There were some trashy ass people cracking open freshwater, is it a mussel or it's not a clam? Clams are sea, right? Water. This is why I don't know about it. And this is why I don't understand. I don't understand why, and I'm not saying just one video, I'm saying like, through that feed, there was hundreds of people sitting.
Wait, what are they doing? I don't understand.
I get so tore up by it all. I need some liquor in my tea, because they're sitting there and they have their Facebook Live thing put in front of them, and they have usually like a towel, and they have crazy hats on, and I can't even describe it because it's so bad.
But what's the point?
I know, I'm trying, but I have to paint that picture for you because it is truly a hot damn train wreck.
Okay.
What's
the goal
apparently,
of the video?
Well, I think from what I gathered, this is how bad it is. I think they're trying to sell these colored pearls. Pearls from freshwater, I want to say mussels, I don't know. So this is a prime example of, if you know what I'm talking about, please comment, because I'm really curious. Not because I'm going to do it, and certainly not because I'm going to make...
what are they doing?
So they open, I'm telling you, so they got a knife thing, they have this hard shell oyster. I saw one that was vacuum packed, and they open the vacuum pack, they get this, not oyster, but whatever the hard, I don't know what the hell it is. The shell. And he pries it open with this knife, and he opens it up, and then there's all this disgusting meat that people eat that I'm never going to eat. But he's pushing it out he's pushing it out with his thumbs, or her is pushing it out. And all of a sudden, this pearl pops out of this thing onto their towel. And they're so ecstatic, and it could be, and apparently, if you get one that's not a common color, like orange, apparently it's a thing, because then they take, get this.
What?
On camera, evidently, people have bought these, or they, on Facebook Live, they say, you know, this is your oyster or whatever that you purchased. I'm going to open it up. Let's see what it is. And everybody's watching.
Oh my God,
and they're
like
waiting.
A pearl reveal, like the gender reveal.
Yeah. Very similar.
I don't understand.
I'm telling you.
What the hell are you going to do with one pearl?
Well, you're not.
Oh.
Sometimes, now, just wait for it. Sometimes there's 2 pearls in one, and people lose their shit. And I'm just like, what? I looked at Wayne and I was like,
first off, who the hell has time to do this shit?
What is happening? What is happening? I just keep saying.
That's weird.
I'm like, and these people are gaudied up like in costumes, and I mean,
So if you sell these pearl clam things, just send it our way.
We'll open one.
Our office address is on my website, angelaproffitt.com.
Well, and please.
He wants you to make it pink.
I want whatever the most unusual one is, because I just want to, and please comment below about what this means and why, because this is one of those things that we're going to look back on probably in like next year at this time and be like, You know that pearl, that it could be a thing. I mean,
I
maybe,
don't know.
You know what? We're not in the loop always, and I find it interesting. If there's that many people doing it, it must be something to it. And honest to God, the characters that are actually doing these make...
They're special.
Well...
No, it's what you said earlier.
She's throwing me down.
So about the show, we are actually going to have something each episode that we talk about where we both share our experiences.
Yeah, if you've never watched, you're going to have plenty of opportunity because there's lots and lots of content.
We have Sorry, Not Sorry.
I do, I don't.
Random thoughts about travel.
Which is kind of what this was. This was random thought.
We're
The
just
pearl thing was
around in our whole hometown though.
But this pearl thing was a random thought for sure. But it was something interesting about how we, as we're talking in our normal lives every day, it was something random that I thought about on the way here, and I was like, I got to tell you about this shit because
I'm still on the 3-day wedding. And I'm like, look at all these pictures. Look at this amazing new camera on the iPhone 8S or.
This is but this is literally what we talk about. This same, you're seeing it.
Because I don't know what he's talking about half the time.
Most of the time. But she's not worldly, okay? She's not worldly. No. She doesn't drink tea. And I told her.
With my finger like this.
You gotta be fancy.
Oh my God.
No, oh my God. So let's just.
What does this thing mean?
It just means you're proper. The Hermitage Hotel is so kind.
And we are very thankful for our relationship with them. Thank you, Janelle and Carly and the marketing team. We love working with you guys.
And have loved forever. Like, I've always had an amazing relationship with literally most every venue in this town. It's been amazing.
But this one is very unique.
It's very special. So, this is Jay and Ange, and we want to wish you a happy holiday.
Happy holidays.
Please follow us. Please stay tuned. There's so much we want to share with you. Comment below. Tell us what you're getting for Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. Tell us what your New Year's resolutions are for next year. And please share with everybody you know multiple times. And we hope that you enjoy what we're doing.
Bye, y'all.
Have a great holiday.